Hi, I'm Jim Stevens from Softeon. In this week's Logistics Insights podcast, what do users think about distribution center technologies? Part 2 of our summary of an interesting new survey that takes a look at what companies are thinking. We'll be back to discuss this important topic in just a few seconds.
This podcast is brought to you by Softeon, providing innovative solutions for warehouse management, warehouse execution, and distributed order management. Softeon, delivering supply chain success every time.
Softeon recently released a new report on the use of distribution center technologies based on a detailed survey of 187 logistics managers from a wide variety of sectors and company size. The headline news: just 12.9% of companies are satisfied with their current levels of DC automation, as noted in our previous podcast. This week, we offer some additional data points and insights from that report. In terms of technologies companies see as most attractive over the next 3 years, the traditional tool of using radio frequency terminals top the list, followed by number 2, mobile robots, then surprisingly RFID, then voice technology, and number 5, put walls. Those were rated ahead of technologies such as traditional carton sortation systems, shuttle systems, and pick-to-light. Switching gears to distribution software, companies seem to be generally satisfied with their current WMS. Respondents ranked overall functionality with an average of 4.6 on a scale of 1 to 7, with 7 being the highest. This score is modestly above the midpoint of the scale, which is 4. We will also note that about 25% of respondents rated their WMS as a 6 or 7 level, though there were few scores of 7. The scores, however, dropped almost half a percentage point to 4.2 for WMS flexibility, and to the midpoint of 4.0 for the ease of adding new technologies to the WMS. One wholesale distributor commented that, "I have yet to see a company that makes full use of its investment in its WMS, in terms of the capabilities that are available in the system." The study also asked respondents to rate their current WMS in terms of more advanced functionality, and here the scores were lower. For example, labor planning and scheduling was the lowest ranked capability, coming in well below the midpoint with an average score of just 3.1. Task management, including what is called task interleaving, came in at 3.3. Finally, in terms of a somewhat companion software tool to WMS, warehousing execution systems, the survey asked respondents how knowledgeable they were about this newer technology. Just 6.3% have actually deployed a WES. Another 11.6% claimed a high level of knowledge about WES. But almost a majority, 47.8%, said they know just a little bit about WES. Another 34.3% said they do not know much at all about this type of software. There is a lot more in the full report, filled with excellent graphics, and available at Softeon.com under the Resources tab and then White Papers. For Softeon, this is Jim Stevens. Thanks for listening.